after an impressive first stage with historic cities, the sun-drenched Amalfi Coast, reaching the ancient squares of Rome and Florence. The journey to explore Italy is not over yet. In this second part, we will continue to step into new lands, where every street, every building, every scene carries its own story. From peaceful fishing villages along the Ligurian coast, ancient towns nestled among majestic mountains, to islands in the Mediterranean Sea bursting with colors, all unfolding before our eyes, promising moments to stir the heart. Let's keep wandering to discover other unique facets of this beautiful land. The province of Vicenza, located in the Veneto region, offers a captivating blend of natural beauty and historical allure. The provincial capital, nestled among the Bariti Hills, is home to the sanctuary of Saint Mary of Mount Barico, an architectural complex harmoniously combining Gothic and Baroque styles. As you stroll through the city, visitors cannot miss notable attractions such as Piazza dei Signori, Palazzo Chiaricati, the Palladian Basilica, the Olympic Theatre, and the Salvi Gardens. Not far from the center, you will find Busso della Rana, the largest cave in the Veneto region, along with the famous Palladian villas such as Villa Thiene, Villa Angarano, and Villa Saraceno, all recognized by UNESCO as World Heritage Sites. Borgo del Grappa, located along the Brenta River, offers visitors a vivid glimpse into the history of the First World War, with highlights such as the Ponte Vecchio and the Hemingway and Great War Museum. The picturesque town of Marostica is renowned for its unique chessboard-shaped square, while Asiago, located in the foothills of the Alps, is celebrated for its famous PDO-certified cheese. Vicenza is not only a major industrial center of Italy for textiles, steel, and gold, but also hosts the manufacturing facilities of many luxury brands such as Gucci, Hermes, and Tiffany & Co. The local cuisine also leaves a lasting impression, with polenta and risotto playing a central role in the traditional dishes of the Veneto region. Lands with their own unique identities like Vicenza, what has made the whole of Italy earn the title of the Living Museum of Europe? Piacenza is a city located at the western edge of the Emilia-Romagna region in northern Italy, closely connected with the neighboring Lombardy area. The city has Roman origins and was once called the Land of Passages by Leonardo da Vinci. It prides itself on a rich cultural heritage shaped by the influences of the Lombards and the Emilians. Piacenza's historic center impresses with Gothic and medieval architecture, diverse museums, and distinctive cuisine, offering visitors a rich experience. In summer, the streets, vineyards, and villages around the city come alive with festivals, while the Trebbia River brings a refreshing atmosphere, easing the summer heat. In winter, the area dons a quiet charm, ideal for museum visits and exploring ancient architecture. The province's landscape is mainly hills mixed with fertile plains, surrounded by rivers and scattered medieval villages and castles. Piazza Cavalli, the city's heart, is the perfect place to relax, watch local life, and explore nearby historical sites. Piacenza is also known for many restaurants, some of which are listed in the Michelin Guide. Lake Orta is one of the most peaceful and charming lakes in northern Italy, nestled at the foot of the Alps. It offers many opportunities for exploration, including trips to nearby lakes and even day excursions to Switzerland. Visitors can stroll through charming villages, relax at Piazza Motta over a cup of coffee, then return to Lake Orta in the evening for a walk and an alfresco dinner by the romantic lakeside. The lake is easily accessible from Milan, and nowadays many travelers choose the journey by Eurostar from London to Paris, then continue to Stresa, making the trip a memorable part of the experience. Lake Orta is often combined with visits to other lakes in the region or scenic train journeys through Italy and Switzerland, offering fresh perspectives on the area's beauty. The hidden gem of the lake is Isola San Giulio, a peaceful, car-free island reachable by boat in just a few minutes. On the island, the Church of San Giulio is adorned with exquisite frescoes, and visitors can leisurely stroll along the path of silence that circles the island. Sunsets at Lake Orta are especially enchanting when viewed from high points such as Sacro Monte, where chapels line the hillside and open up panoramic views of the lake and island. For those who enjoy physical activity, The 40-kilometer cycling route around the lake offers a fresh way to explore, with bike rental services, including electric bikes, making the trip easier and more enjoyable. Padua is a lively university town, just about 30 minutes from Venice, famous for its ancient churches, art museums, and historical buildings. Although close to Venice, this land feels like a separate world, with markets rich in medieval character, fascist-era architecture, and a dynamic student community. It is home to Italy's second oldest university. Historically, the city was a major rival of Venice and Verona in the struggle to control the Veneto plain until it became part of the Venetian Republic in 1405. The atmosphere here is always full of energy, with the friendliness of the locals and a lively pace fueled by some 60,000 students attending the university. The enthusiasm of the youth and residents quickly spreads, making it easy for visitors to blend into the rhythm of life, even cycling around the city like a local. In the Old Town, cars are very rare. Instead, bicycles, buses, and trams are ideal means of exploration, though walking also brings much joy. Just watch out for the silent riders zooming past. The botanical garden of this land, established in the 16th century, is one of the oldest gardens in the world, featuring modern greenhouses displaying plants from across continents. Though the old greenhouse has been abandoned, it still preserves a magnificent beauty, like a gateway to a past full of history. The Langhe region offers countless fascinating experiences, from renowned wines, exquisite cuisine, to rich history and scenic hiking trail. This blend has captured the hearts of many travelers. Wine lovers will find local gems such as Aldo Clerico wines from central Langhe, or sample dolcetto from long-established producers. This land stands out on the world wine map, especially with the Nebbiolo grape, the ingredient behind the two famous wines Barbaresco and Barolo, considered among the finest globally. Attempts to grow Nebbiolo elsewhere have yet to match Langhe's exceptional quality. Besides the iconic red wines, the region is also known for Barbera and Dolcetto, along with white wines like Arneis and Chardonnay. Langhe proudly hosts special indigenous grapes such as Freisa, used for lightly sparkling red wines, and Grignolino. Moscato, another local wine, is also loved for its sweet flavor, often served as a low-alcohol dessert wine, offering a gentle yet captivating experience. Unlike many other famous Tuscan towns, Volterra maintains a lively atmosphere without being overly affected by mass tourism. The town embraces its ancient past with the Etruscan Museum, displaying rare artifacts from the ancient Etruscan civilization. It is also marked by its crafts, especially alabaster carving and exquisite jewelry products. The central square with the town hall and 13th century buildings clearly reflects the town's historical importance. On Via Mattiati Street, old palaces, now homes to middle-class families, tell stories of development through different eras. Palazzo Viti, once the residence of a 19th century alabaster merchant, offers visitors a glimpse into past prosperity. A walk along the 13th century walls will take you to stunning views overlooking the Roman theater and ancient baths. At sunset, Volterra remains peaceful, with locals leisurely strolling and enjoying wine at small bars, making the town both captivating and tranquil. Portovenere is often overshadowed by the fame of Cinque Terre, but it is truly a hidden gem on Italy's Riviera coast. Recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, it is a paradise for those seeking a blend of natural beauty and historic charm, with stunning views of the coastline and impressive architecture. Located near La Spezia and Lerici, Portovenere is an ideal stop to explore the entire area. Although the main street can be busy during peak hours, the absence of a train station helps keep the atmosphere quiet, especially in the evenings when crowds have dispersed. The Portovenere Bay enchants with historic sites and the nearby Palmaria archipelago, adding to its unique allure. Many visitors are captivated by the beauty of this land and often linger longer than planned. Whether swimming, strolling, or enjoying a peaceful evening, Portovenere offers unforgettable moments. The combination of natural wonders and historical heritage makes it one of the Riviera's best-kept secrets. Perched firmly on 20-meter-high limestone cliffs along the stunning Ligurian coast. Polignano a Mare is a picturesque coastal town with history dating back to the 4th century BC. It is famous for its natural beauty, historical value, and modern appeal, making it a perfect destination for an authentic Italian holiday. The Old Town has an entrance through Porta Gate, leading visitors into charming narrow streets and historic landmarks such as the Matrice Church. After exploring, stop at Piazza Vittorio Emanuele II, sip a coffee, and feel the rhythm of life here. Just a short walk from the center is the Blue Flag Beach, loved for its crystal clear water. This beach is surrounded by cliffs where children and teenagers enjoy diving all day long. Polignano a Mare harmoniously combines rich history, stunning landscapes, and local culture, leaving an unforgettable impression on anyone who visits. Do you know what has helped make Italy one of the world's top tourism countries? Arezzo is a paradise for art lovers and shopping enthusiasts, with a beautiful medieval square that appeared in the Oscar-winning film Life is Beautiful. Although not a major tourist hotspot, the city still possesses its own charm and many interesting attractions. Visitors can explore most of the main landmarks in just one day, avoid the crowds, and at the same time enjoy the city's rich artistic atmosphere. The monthly antiques market, the largest and oldest in Italy, is an unmissable event. In addition, the Giostra del Saracino Festival, a dramatic jousting tournament held twice a year, further adds to the city's uniqueness and vitality. The shopping streets are filled with clothing, jewelry, antiques, and homeware shops. The local cuisine is made from fresh ingredients, mainly sourced from the Valdiciana and Casentino valleys, delighting food lovers. The central square, with its characteristic slope, is a medieval relic and an ideal place to enjoy coffee while immersing yourself in local life. Arezzo is also famous for its churches and historical monuments, making it a cultural gem. Civita di Bagnoregio sits atop a cliff, less well known than sought-after towns like Siena, yet hailed as one of the most elegant hill towns. Isolation caused by erosion severed the town's land bridge to Bagnoregio, and it can now only be reached via a pedestrian bridge, helping preserve its rare, ancient charm. The town offers visitors a vivid glimpse into the past, with ancient stone-paved streets built by the Etruscans over 500 years ago. Civita's beauty lies in its simplicity: narrow streets, ivy-covered walls, and vibrant flowers adorning old buildings. Exploring the town is like a treasure hunt, with hidden relics such as Renaissance palace facades hanging over the valley due to eroded foundations. Beneath the ground lies an ancient network of tunnels, many dating back to the Etruscan era, along with World War II bomb shelters. Saint Bonaventure, a renowned figure, once lived here, and the town's church now stands on the site of ancient pagan temples. The main square is the heart of Tropea, where lively festivals and events take place, such as donkey races or Christmas reenactments. Tropea, the gem of Calabria, is a stunning coastal town on the west coast, with houses perched on cliffs and the breathtaking scenery of turquoise seas. It boasts a historic center, beautiful beaches, and the famous Tropea red onions. While it is becoming increasingly well known, the town retains its authenticity, largely unaffected by mass tourism, and is often compared to Positano or Sorrento. Tropea is also magnificent with its caves and crystal clear waters, a paradise for those who love the sea. As you stroll through its sun-drenched alleys, you'll discover countless stunning views of the sea and meet friendly locals. One of the town's symbols is the Santa Maria dell'Isola sanctuary, located on a rocky outcrop, offering spectacular views from every angle. Although many admire it from below, climbing to the top reveals a peaceful garden and a panoramic view of the sea. Here, the sound of the organ echoes, blending with the sweeping landscape that stretches to the horizon, creating a moment both serene and majestic. Portofino is a picturesque coastal town located at the eastern tip of the Ligurian Riviera, about 20 kilometers east of Genoa, in the northwestern region of Italy, close to the French border. It is famous for its iconic U-shaped harbor, surrounded by brightly colored buildings. The sight of boats and yachts gently swaying on the calm waters of the small harbor makes Portofino look like it has stepped out of a postcard. The town's coastline is both unique and breathtaking, with secluded villas perched precariously on the cliffs, sparking curiosity about the residents who live within. Portofino's shopping district caters to the elite, with high-end fashion stores like Loro Piana, Louis Vuitton, and Dior lining its narrow streets. Although it holds an irresistible charm, the town retains its identity as a retreat for the wealthy, a place where they shop or discreetly enjoy the luxurious lifestyle. The cuisine in Portofino can be quite expensive, but many restaurants offer the complete Portofino experience, with stunning views of the harbor. The best time to visit is during the spring, especially in April and May, when the weather is mild and the pace of life seems refreshed after the winter. If you want to avoid the summer crowds, September and October are also excellent choices, with fewer tourists but the charm of the town still intact. Palermo, the capital of Sicily, is a vibrant Mediterranean city where the unique atmosphere seems almost tangible. With about 1 million inhabitants, it offers a rich blend of culture, art, history, and cuisine, bringing together countless museums, galleries, markets, bars, and restaurants. Unlike many destinations that are overly tourist-friendly, Palermo retains its authenticity, making it a true adventure to explore. The city impresses with its Arab Norman-style churches, magnificent Baroque palaces, and bustling markets, all blending to create vitality and historical elegance. Located in northwestern Sicily, Palermo possesses a past shaped by numerous invasions, from the Phoenicians and Greeks to the Arabs, Normans, and French. This diverse history is clearly reflected in the city's rich architectural landscape. The cuisine and many landmarks in Palermo also bear distinct traits different from standard Italian. The ancient markets, rooted in Arab tradition, offer an unforgettable experience, a sensory feast overflowing with colors, flavors, and sounds. The winding streets, the unique display of goods, and the lively atmosphere evoke the souks, taking visitors back in time to a bygone era. The Maremma region of Tuscany is well known for its rich wildlife and the traditional Butero cattle herders, where animals such as donkeys, roe deer, and foxes roam freely among the Mediterranean vegetation. At the heart of this area lies the Maremma Natural Park, a 9,000-hectare oasis stretching along the coast between Principina, Mare, and Talamone. Covering the municipalities of Grosseto, Magliano in Toscana, and Orbetello. The park boasts 25 kilometers of coastline and a diverse landscape: gentle hills, fine sandy beaches, majestic cliffs, wetlands, pine forests, cultivated fields, and meadows. All of this creates a vivid tapestry of colors, scents, and sounds of the wild. Visitors can explore the park through hiking trails, Nordic walking, cycling, canoeing, horseback riding, or even donkey rides, an activity specially designed for children. The park offers various itineraries suited to different seasons, durations, and levels of difficulty, allowing visitors to choose between group tours with guides or independent exploration. Popular activities include horseback riding, mountain biking, canoeing on the Ombrone River, and night excursions to experience the natural world as darkness falls. In addition, the park features accessible routes for visitors with mobility impairments, as well as a winter shuttle service to transport guests to the starting points of their adventures. Cefalù, located on the island of Sicily, is a captivating destination that harmoniously blends history, nature, and Mediterranean beauty. The town is renowned for its UNESCO-listed Norman cathedral, stunning beaches, and lively streets, offering a complete travel experience. Surrounding Cefalù are the rugged landscapes of the Madoni National Park and the serene coastline of Sicily, making it a draw for both nature lovers and cultural enthusiasts. Nestled between a picturesque bay and the towering granite cliffs of La Rocca, Cefalù is located just about an hour's drive east of Palermo. The town's history dates back to ancient Greek times, with its highlight being the magnificent Norman Cathedral, home to exquisite mosaics, including the iconic image of Christ Pantocrator. Beyond its historical landmarks, Cefalù boasts golden sandy beaches, winding medieval streets, and a scattering of charming shops and enticing seafood restaurants. A visit to the cathedral not only allows you to admire its intricate mosaics, but also to fully experience the grandeur of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. When the cathedral closes at midday, it is the perfect time to leisurely enjoy lunch by the sea, soaking in the breathtaking Mediterranean scenery. Located on the northwestern coast of the island of Sardinia, Alghero is hailed as one of the most elegant medieval cities. Although it has become a popular tourist destination, especially lively in summer when both visitors and residents multiply, it still preserves its pride and distinctive independence. Its historic center opens up to visitors with a charming scene, ancient buildings facing the sea, lively streets interwoven with cozy cafes, restaurants, and bay bars. It is also the ideal starting point to explore the stunning beaches and the renowned Riviera del Corallo. Founded in 1102 by the Doria family from Genoa, the city is strategically perched on a small peninsula, taking full advantage of its natural defenses against seaborne invasions. To this day, its imposing city walls still stand tall, while the treacherous seabed surrounding it once made Alghero almost impregnable. The natural beauty here is diverse and full of character, from long stretches of fine sand to majestic cliffs. Most striking is Capo Caccia, with its massive rock formation shaped like a sleeping giant, a landmark offering spectacular views of the open sea. Beyond its landscapes, the city is also known for harvesting precious red coral, a traditional craft intertwined with the local cultural and economic life for centuries, to the point of being featured on the city's very coat of arms. Nestled in the picturesque town of Manciano, in the Maremma district of Grosseto province in southern Tuscany, the Saturnia hot springs lie just a few kilometers from the village of Saturnia. The springs are famed for their crystal clear, gently bubbling thermal waters, which maintain a pleasant temperature of 37.5 degrees Celsius year-round, offering a soothing gift from nature. These hot springs have been a source of relaxation and healing since the Etruscan and Roman times, supplying water to both the thermal pools and the nearby Cascata del Mulino waterfall. The name Saturnia is tied to legend, the god Saturn, angered by humanity's endless conflicts, hurled a thunderbolt to Earth, creating a volcanic crater from which sulfurous waters gushed forth, bringing peace and prosperity to humankind. In 1572, the hot springs were included in a major renovation project, marking the beginning of their modern use. The Etruscans and Romans had long valued these waters for their healing properties, though at times, certain local superstitions interrupted their use. Eventually, the therapeutic qualities of the water were rediscovered, and a well-maintained modern wellness resort was built around several springs, offering indoor treatments to visitors from far and wide. And did you know that besides Saturnia, Italy is home to many other famous hot springs and natural spas stretching from north to south? Cinque Terre, meaning five lands, is one of Italy's best-known destinations, attracting nearly 3 million visitors each year, including many who come just for a day trip. During peak season, especially from midsummer to early September, the area can become crowded, yet its charm remains intact, particularly during quieter periods like winter or in the autumn and spring months when visitor numbers are lower. Cinque Terre is famed for its narrow, pebbly beaches, but if you prefer soft sand, Monterosso al Mare is the ideal choice. However, the area offers more than the sea. It also boasts a network of scenic trails that have linked the villages for centuries. These trails stretch for over 120 kilometers, offering a unique way to explore the rugged landscape and enjoy a more authentic, local experience, especially when visiting outside peak season. With guidance from locals, you'll easily appreciate the true beauty of this UNESCO World Heritage Site, a place both enchanting and challenged by mass tourism, yet still holding on to its soul and distinct identity. Don't miss the journeys to come. Every like and share from you is the motivation for us to bring more exciting content. Established in 1995, Gargano National Park covers an area of 121,000 hectares, showcasing spectacular natural beauty that perfectly blends landscapes with the historical presence of humankind. It offers a rich tapestry of rugged coastlines, vast forests, and tranquil caves, making it an ideal destination for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Visitors can explore ancient villages, monasteries, and churches, or enjoy the peacefulness of the Umbra Forest, home to towering rock formations and centuries-old oak trees. The area is also a haven for wildlife, with foxes, wolves, wild boars, and deer roaming freely on land, while birds of prey nest on the seaside cliffs. Gargano's coastline is marked by striking white limestone cliffs, while lush Mediterranean scrubland provides a habitat for around 80 species of orchids, adding vibrant colors to the scenery. The park holds significant ecological importance as a natural bridge between the Mediterranean and the Balkans, with flora and fauna from both regions. The native Podolica cattle are part of the pastoral landscape, while birdwatchers can spot rare species such as the greater and lesser flamingos in the wetlands. With its rich biodiversity and stunning views, Gargano National Park protects one of Italy's most important forest ecosystems. Due to its special significance, the core area of the Umbra Forest is currently closed to the public to ensure long-term conservation. Bolzano, the capital of South Tyrol, blends modernity and tradition against the stunning backdrop of the majestic Dolomites. The city is a cultural crossroads, reflected in its diverse architectural styles from soft, bright colors to bold, solid structures, showcasing its layered history and varied influences over the centuries. Though small, Bolzano's historic center is rich in character, with highlights such as Walter Square and the Archaeological Museum. Strolling under the arcades of the Old Town, visitors can hear a chorus of languages and discover winding lanes bathed in sunlight on the slopes. Bolzano is also famous for its over 50 kilometers of dedicated cycling paths and its easy access to natural destinations like the Silier Range and the Renon Plateau via cable car systems. Local cuisine is a refined fusion of Tyrolean flavors and Mediterranean style, enhanced by fine wines from nearby wineries. Shops, from traditional to contemporary, offer a wide variety of unique souvenirs, while the city stays lively year-round with numerous cultural events. With its harmonious combination of nature, culture, and gastronomy, Bolzano is an ideal destination for both those seeking relaxation and those hungry for discovery. Urbino is an ancient Italian city radiating classical beauty, with architecture preserved almost entirely intact for over 600 years. Unlike many Renaissance cities that have undergone modernization, Urbino has retained its original elegance. The city's most iconic landmark is the Palazzo Ducale, a magnificent castle with towering walls, now serving as a museum displaying the region's art and history. Inside, visitors can admire Renaissance paintings, ancient mosaics, and masterpieces by artists such as Raphael, Titian, and Piero della Francesca. Just a short walk from the castle lies the house where Raphael was born. Here, his early works, including the Madonna and Child, are displayed in his childhood bedroom. Urbino played a crucial role in shaping Raphael's artistic vision, deeply influenced by the city's classical beauty. Its architecture fully reflects the Renaissance ideals of reviving classical culture and social life. Surrounded by misty hills, Urbino's landscape has remained largely unchanged since the reign of Federico da Montefeltro, inspiring countless artworks now displayed in the city's galleries. Castelmezzano is a picturesque village nestled among the rugged terrain of the Gallipoli Cognato Piccole Dolomiti Lucane Regional Park, surrounded by majestic, deep gorges. For centuries, its resilient residents have linked their homes through narrow alleys, steep stairways, and shaded walkways carved directly into the rock. The village exudes an irresistible charm. From here, visitors can easily reach the neighboring town of Pietrapertosa via scenic trails or by horse-drawn carriage. For thrill seekers, the Flight of the Angel. Volo dell'Angelo offers a breathtaking ride between the two towns on a zip line, a journey both thrilling and spectacular. Around Castelmezzano, unique sandstone formations shaped by wind and rain resemble animals like horned owls and golden eagles, particularly striking under certain lighting conditions. Visitors enter the village through a tunnel cut deep into the rock, crossing the gorge before reaching the small settlement embraced by the Dolomiti Lucane. Its medieval layout, with houses tucked into the cliffs and steep stairways leading to panoramic viewpoints, highlights the harmony between the natural landscape and the built environment. This fusion has earned Castelmezzano a place among the most beautiful villages in Italy. Polignano is a unique town carved directly from solid volcanic rock, carrying a rich history that stretches from the Neolithic and Bronze Ages to the Etruscan era. The town's Etruscan origins remain evident in the remnants of cemeteries and temples dating back to the 6th century BC. Roman influence here is not particularly prominent, yet evidence still exists of the structures they built on the plateau. In the 17th century, the Medici Aqueduct was constructed right in the center, shaping Pitigliano's distinctive architectural character. The town is also famous for its historic Jewish community, which flourished after Grand Duke Ferdinando of Tuscany encouraged them to settle here. During World War II, Pitigliano played a crucial role in helping Jewish people escape racial laws. Located right on the border between Tuscany and Lazio, Polignano offers visitors access to both regions, blending natural beauty with historical heritage. Exploring the town at a slow pace is the best way to fully appreciate its medieval charm and the spectacular scenery that surrounds it. Piacenza, located in Tuscany's Val d'Orcia Valley, is a small town with a remarkable Renaissance heritage. Just 15 kilometers from Montepulciano and about 50 kilometers from Siena. It was built under the orders of Pope Pius II, who was born into a noble family in Corsignano, the town's former name. In 1996, Piacenza was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site thanks to its nearly perfect Renaissance urban design. Featuring elegant squares, splendid palaces, and breathtaking views over the Val d'Orcia Valley. Piacenza is also renowned for its delicious pecorino cheese, made from the milk of sheep grazing on the region's lush green pastures. Every first Sunday of September, the town hosts a festival dedicated to this specialty, drawing large crowds of visitors and food lovers. Its harmonious layout, combined with natural beauty and architectural heritage, has made Piacenza a captivating destination, especially for those who appreciate the culture, history, and traditional flavors of Tuscany. Pavia, in the Lombardy region of northern Italy, is a city steeped in ancient history. Founded by the Romans in the 3rd century BC, Pavia quickly became an important military and commercial center thanks to its strategic location at the confluence of the Ticino and Po rivers. By the 6th century, Pavia had become the capital of the Lombard kingdom and entered a period of cultural and economic prosperity. One of the most notable legacies of this era is the Basilica of San Michele Maggiore, a masterpiece of Lombard Romanesque architecture. In 774, Charlemagne conquered Pavia, making it a key center of the Carolingian Empire. In 1361, the University of Pavia was founded and gradually became one of Italy's oldest and most prestigious universities. Although the city experienced turmoil during the 16th century due to wars and invasions, Pavia maintained its status as a major cultural and academic hub. Today, the city blends historical charm with a modern lifestyle, offering visitors a unique mix of ancient landmarks, impressive architecture, and the dynamic atmosphere of a university town. Mantua is a quintessential Italian city of art, surrounded by water and rich in historical heritage. Located in Lombardy, the city is built around 3 lakes fed by the Mincio River, renowned for its artistic beauty and refined architecture. Padua is closely linked to the Gonzaga family, who shaped its appearance and stature, and to the great Roman poet Virgil, leaving a deep cultural mark. Its well-preserved historic center, with opulent palaces and diverse museums, makes it one of the key cultural hubs of northern Italy. Unlike many other Lombard cities, Mantua shares similarities with Ferrara, largely due to its historical ties with the Este family. The city's Renaissance architecture, recognized by UNESCO, reflects its status as a dazzling center of the Renaissance period. The Gonzaga family ruled here for 400 years, leaving behind a vast architectural legacy of magnificent palaces and aesthetically refined urban spaces, elevating Mantua to one of Italy's cultural jewels. Scano, located at 150 meters above sea level, is a town beloved by photographers for its picture-perfect beauty and enduring charm that captivates visitors. Whether you seek tranquility, wish to immerse yourself in nature, or explore local culture, Scano offers it all and more. The narrow, winding streets of the historic center invite visitors to explore without a map, simply following instinct or the guidance of a local, perhaps a woman dressed in traditional attire. The town's name derives from the Latin word scamnum. Dining in Scano is a memorable experience with a wealth of delicious dishes. La Foce restaurant is an excellent choice for fresh fish, particularly its famous crayfish. For an authentic taste, don't miss the ricotta-filled ravioli and roasted lamb, flavors reminiscent of a grandmother's warm kitchen from days gone by. Courmayeur, in the Valle d'Aosta region, is one of Italy's most renowned ski resorts, celebrated for its breathtaking beauty and warm, welcoming atmosphere. The village exudes the quintessential charm of the Alps, where visitors can stroll along streets like Via Roma or wander into hidden corners full of delightful surprises. Situated at about 1,270 meters beneath the towering Mont Blanc, Courmayeur is surrounded by green spruce and larch forests, majestic peaks, impressive glaciers, and charming towns along the Dora Baltea River. Its hospitality shines through a wide range of accommodations, from luxury hotels and traditional mountain lodges to cozy huts near the slopes. In winter, Courmayeur becomes a paradise for mountain lovers, with stunning views and thrilling ski runs. Beyond adventure sports, the town is also perfect for relaxation, allowing visitors to soak in the enchanting scenery of Mont Blanc. The perfect blend of excitement and tranquility has made Courmayeur an unforgettable destination for every traveler. Spoleto, the historic gem of Italy's Umbria region, is where past and present blend seamlessly. Steeped in over 2 millennia of history, it was once the ancient city of Spoletium, famed for its valiant resistance against Hannibal. The city is known for its vibrant cultural traditions and rich historical heritage, making it a must-visit for lovers of history and the arts. At the heart of the city stands the cathedral, distinguished by its 12th century facade and stunning frescoes by Filippo Lippi, a visual feast for all visitors. Spoleto's history began in the 5th century BC, when the Umbri tribes fortified the city. It played a key role in the Second Punic War and later became a Roman colony. Today, Spoleto is not only a cultural hub, but also a gathering place for artists and food enthusiasts. The harmonious blend of ancient Roman roots and modern allure continues to captivate travelers seeking both beauty and historical depth. Sirmione, located on the shores of Lake Garda, is one of the most celebrated attractions in northern Italy, drawing thousands of visitors daily with its romantic beauty and unique setting. Though not the most famous lakeside resort, the town leaves a lasting impression with its castle at the entrance to the old town and its Roman ruins, landmarks mentioned in nearly every travel guide to Lake Garda. Perched on a 4-kilometer-long peninsula that juts into the calm waters of Lake Garda in the province of Brescia, and about 30 meters above sea level, it offers spectacular panoramic views. The area is also a center for culture and wellness, where visitors can easily find antique shops, clothing boutiques, and handcrafted bags and shoes. After browsing the morning market, visitors can enjoy lunch in cozy restaurants lining the historic alleys. In addition, there are boat tours and day trips to explore the surrounding region. The historical highlight of Sirmione is one of the most important Roman ruins in northern Italy, located on the hill at the tip of the peninsula, where the remains of a grand villa feature 3-tiered columns and several intact walls. The town also has a small museum showcasing precious historical artifacts such as bronzes, coins, and other archaeological finds, offering visitors deeper insight into the area's long past. Though small, Cremona is a city rich in culture, music, and globally renowned for its exceptional violins. The city's identity is deeply intertwined with its history, reflected in the harmonious blend of medieval and Renaissance architecture, as well as local specialties like mustard and the famous Cremonese nougat. This centuries-old violin-making tradition has earned the city UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage status. Cremona is also closely tied to music as the birthplace of Claudio Monteverdi, the great composer of the 16th-17th centuries. The city regularly hosts music festivals, most notably the Stradivari Festival, which gathers top violinists from around the world to perform on legendary instruments crafted in Cremona. Its location near the Po River has played a key role in Cremona's development, providing raw materials and serving as a source of creative inspiration. If the wood for crafting string instruments comes from the forests of Trentino, it is in Cremona that these materials are transformed into world-class violins, violas, and cellos. From the eternal glory of ancient Rome to the elegance and grandeur of the Renaissance, Italy unfolds like an endless symphony, echoing through its glorious chapters of history. Each year, millions of travelers journey here to admire timeless masterpieces, lose themselves in priceless artistic treasures, marvel at exquisite architecture, and immerse themselves in the colorful symphony of its cultural heritage. All these elements intertwine to weave an enchanting tapestry, where past and present meet in eternal beauty, making every moment an unforgettable imprint. Thank you for joining us on this journey through this enchanting land. If your heart beats for such magical adventures, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so we can continue to create more dazzling travel stories around the world.